Hello guys, this is DK Uncovered. So what I want to talk about today is very important, so stay with me till the end, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I need your support guys. Please like and subscribe. But anyway, what I would like to share with you is two important moments in 2020. Now most people are saying this year is the worst year. I don't think so. If you look in your life right now and you just look in your life, would you really say that 2020 is the worst year? We are looking at it from a different perspective. For example, when they said that two men were in a prison cell, one looked through the window and saw the stars, and another one looked through the window and saw the mud. It's the same thing as you. Other people are saying this year is the best year and it's going to change a lot in the future. There's going to be so many eye-opening. And for example, a few years ago when black people were marching about Black Lives Matter and the police brutality, I remember a lot of non-black people were saying all lives matter. A lot of them. It was way more than the people saying all lives matter in 2020. I remember during those times, people were arguing and the media was against the fact that we are saying Black Lives Matter, bro. But now, when I go on social media, for example, a few days ago, I saw a girl. I was speaking to a girl from Lithuania, right? Well, she lives in this country, but she went to Lithuania, right? And she was marching. She was in that protest as well. And from what I know, a lot of Lithuanians are not even used to black people. They don't even know black people like that. So when I saw Lithuanians marching and with signboards saying Black Lives Matter, and Japan, people from Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Mexico, and all across the world, I realized that there is a lot of positives in 2020, especially for black people. Now people have realized that what we were saying was no bullshit. When we were saying that there's systematic racism, and at times you see so many white people trying to say, yeah, but there's black on black crimes and all that people used to say. Now people are starting to realize, non-black people are starting to realize these things as well. But I'll talk about this in the second half. I'm going to make two halves of this video. The first one that I want to talk about is the COVID-19. Now when this happened, listen, at that time I was having a good time, bro. Before the lockdown, I was having a good time. I was doing so many things that I wanted to do, and most people can relate. I was going to the gym, and to be honest, I saw so many I gained so many muscles, right? And then all of a sudden this lockdown happened. I was so upset by that at that time. I was thinking, this is going to be so annoying. The things that all my plans, all the things that I want to do now is going to be paused for the next few months. Most businesses lost their job, their business. Most people lost their jobs, right? Unfortunately, most people lost their loved ones as well. May their soul rest in peace, right? But there is still positives in every negative situation. There is still positive in any negative situations, right? For example, one positive that I want to talk about is that, you see, before this lockdown, and most people can relate to this, how many times did you pick up your phone and speak to a family member? Your nan, your granddad, your uncle, your auntie. How often were you doing this? But when I went on social media, I saw it's social media, but so people could fake anytime, but I hope it is real. When I went on social media, and even most of my friends were saying they were speaking to their friends, their brothers and other family members. Now, during these lockdowns, people were so bored that they had no choice but to pick up the phone and speak to their family members across the world or a few miles away from them. They were checking out on them. They were seeing how they were doing and trying to show how much they care. Have you ever been in a queue and an old woman randomly speaks to you? Or have you ever been in a shop or any situation and some random old woman comes to you and starts having a conversation? You know why? It's not like these people are weird. It's because they never get a chance to speak to anyone. They are always alone at home, right? But during these times, I've seen videos of people going to the checkout on their grandparents and giving them food and doing all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? And even in the shops, when people were rushing to grab tissues and unnecessary things that people were rushing to buy, you could see that people were showing compassion to older people. And that's one thing that I feel like old people need the most. Like, they need love and compassion too, but people don't even pay attention to them. right? But during these times, people were showing this love and compassion to them, and other shops and other businesses were trying to help them and trying to protect them as well. You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the positives we could get out of this. Another one too that I would say is that to the people that lost their jobs or the people that were unfairly, right? A lot of them were able to develop new skills. People were so bored that they were like, listen, I'm going to learn how to play the piano. I'm going to learn how to edit videos. I'm going to start reading. For the past 5 years, I've not even picked up the book. And now the last 3 months, I've been able to read almost 15 or 20 books. You see what I'm saying? People have been able to do new things. People have started working on their dreams, their goals. And if you are one of those people that were stuck at home for 3 months, few months, and you did not do anything with your skills or your dreams, or if you did not even start anything, you were just on social media and doing unnecessary things, now you've come to the realization that it was not your business that was the problem. It was not your business or any external forces that was stopping you from taking actions towards your dreams or starting your business. It was you are the problem, and now you know, because you had all the time in the world and you still did not do anything. So you can clearly tell that, well, there's no one is the problem, you are the problem. But anyway, what do I want to talk about as well? Another thing too that I want to talk about is that now people realize that they need to have a backup plan. What do I mean by a backup plan? See, most people are working from paycheck to paycheck, innit? But during these times when people got kicked out, when people lost their jobs, like I said, there's always positives. It's all about your perspective, innit? Now most people realize that, right, I need to start saving up. I need to improve my skills so I can go to a better job. You see what I'm saying? When every essential business opens, well, before every essential business opens, what I'm going to do is first learn new skills. So then, as soon as every new other essential business opens, I will just go for a better job, right? And that's what I've done anyway. I did the past 2 weeks. I changed my job in the last 2 weeks, and it's because of these times, isn't it? These times is what made me come to the realization and become aware of what I need to do with my life, innit? So it's the same. Most people have started saving up, looking for backup plans, right? Just in case. I'm not saying that we should sit here and expect another pandemic, but as in, like, just in case that you'd realize that anytime anything could happen, innit? So most people started to find backup plans. And another thing too that I want to talk about is that people now realize that nurses and people doing essential work are important, just as those millionaires and the celebrities that we all look up to, we all speak highly of. Nurses and all these people doing essential businesses are very important. So even more than some of these celebrities, bro. So what are these celebs doing for us, really truly? Right? As if I'm in the UK and I'm looking up to a celebrity in America, what are they doing for me? See, they're not doing anything for me, right? Sorry guys, they're not doing anything for me. But the nurse down my road, the person working in Sainsbury's, they are doing something for me. During those times, I remember them working and protecting, obviously risking their lives, so I can get food, so you can get food, so I can stay healthy, so you can stay healthy. So now you'd realize these things. Is what I'm saying. There's a lot of positives that happen during COVID-19, bro. During these lockdowns, isn't it? There's a lot of positives. Like I said, I want to make my videos 10 minutes every now, because I've realized that my videos are so long, 20-30 minutes. That's no good, isn't it? Like, I want you guys to get something out of that short 10 minutes video, isn't it? But this is the first half of this video. I'm going to continue tomorrow. I'll talk about a bit more about the COVID-19, then I'll get on to the Black Lives Matter, you know what I mean, and other race. Now we realize the police ain't shit. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them are criminals out there, man. Based on what I've been realizing as well, people are realizing that police, they are not saints. They are just as humans as us, and they need experience and they need training. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that we could have got out of this, man. But before I finish, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video to your friends and family. Subscribe, guys. Share this video on every social media platform you've got as well. Thank you, guys. Take care.